Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 11, Vishwarupa Darshan Yoga, Cosmic Form of Bhagwan Krishna, verse 32. In the last verse, Arjuna asked Bhagwan Krishna, Hare Prabhu, please tell me who are you? My humble namaskars to you. Please tell me the purpose of taking this fierce form, cosmic form. I do not understand your actions. Who can understand Bhagwan Krishna's actions? Every second, there is an unexpected twist in life. Every second, not every minute. There is an unexpected twist. Who can understand Bhagwan Krishna's play? Who can appreciate Bhagwan Krishna's play? No one. Even Maharishis cannot appreciate. Arjuna, he might be thinking that I thought Bhagwan Krishna is a Dharma Gopta, protector of Dharma. So he will protect all the people. But it looks like he is destroying all the people. Krishna, because he is the life principle behind every being, so he must have smiled internally. Now, verse 32.
Shri Bhagavanuvacha Kalosmi Lokakshayagrit Pravrittah Lokan Samagartvamigha Pravrittah Rite Vidvam na Bhavishyanti Sarve Yevattita Pratyani Keshu Yodah.
Again, verse 32.
कालोऽस्मि लोकक्षयकृत् प्रवृत्तः लोकान् समाहर्तुमिह प्रवृत्तः ऋते विद्वां न भविष्यन्ति सर्वे एव स्थिताः प्रत्यनीकेषु लोकाः प्रत्यनीकेषु योधाः.
Bhagavan Krishna is saying, Kalosmi. That is, I am the time. I am the eternal time. Assume that you go to a medical shop, wanted to buy some medicines. You ask for Anasin, Dolo 650, cough syrup, few life-saving drugs, etc., etc. you are buying. You ask him to give a bill. Now he says, sir, rupees 15,550. Just before paying, you wanted to check the date on one strip. Just you take the Anasin strip and then you check the date. You find that it expired 1 month back. Then a natural tendency of human beings. Then you wanted to check for other medicines. All of them have expired. Some 6 months back, some 1 year back, some 2 years back. What will you do? Will you pay and use them? Can you maintain your cool head and congratulate that shopkeeper for keeping such expired medicines? Naturally, you cannot. Secondly, I used to get up early in the morning because Bhagavan gives me an experience first and then the lesson. I generally get up early in the morning. I make filter coffee and have the first coffee early in the morning. It is not too late. It happened just yesterday. There was no milk in the fridge day before yesterday. There was no milk in the fridge. So I requested my son to go and buy 1 packet of milk. So naturally nowadays, after this dual delivery concept came, my son called somebody over phone and requested for a milk packet. That fellow faithfully he supplied that milk with extra cost. So next day, morning, I wanted to boil the milk. While I kept it on the stove, then the sound came, tup, tiff, tuff, tish. That means it is spoiled. Otherwise, it will be silent. Then it will come up. So that sound comes means the milk is spoiled. I looked at the packet. It was printed used by 8/11/2024. The milk life was over when I wanted to use the milk. So I had to drain the entire milk in the sink. If you complain to the drugs controller or the inspector of foods about the expired, somebody keeping the expired medicines and expired food, then what he will do? Bhagwan says, Kala Asmi.
कालोऽस्मि लोकक्षयकृत् प्रवृत्तः लोकान् समाहर्तुमिह प्रवृत्तः.
Hey Arjuna, I am the eternal time, the destroyer of people, beings, and things. You take anything in this world, in this universe, when their time in the world expires. I am time. So there is a time given for everybody, every being, everything. Once that date has expired, because I am the time, I will take their life out.
ऋतेऽपि त्वां न भविष्यन्ति सर्वे एव स्थिताः प्रत्यनीकेषु योधाः.
Even without you, Rite Vitva. Bhagavan clearly says, Hey Arjuna, you are a fool. You are thinking that I am only doing this job. You are unnecessary for me. You are an extra weight. Even without you, na bhavishyanti sarve. Nobody will survive because their time has expired. They will 100% cease to exist. We all know at least one fact for sure, that we all come with an expiry date printed on our forehead, which is not readable either by us or by the doctor. That is kept as a secret by Bhagwan Krishna. I can tell you one interesting thing. One of my friends' grandmother, great grandmother, the doctor said, Sir, absolutely no chance. So you can take her home. And please call all the people. Whomsoever you know, you call them all. So everybody, all the relatives, because she was a great grandmother, everybody who loved her or who were waiting for her death, everybody came to his house. After she was brought back to the home, you believe me, you believe it or not, she survived more than 1 year. And that that fellow could not control his this thing. Exactly, because nobody can predict. It all comes with an expiry date. Once the date is expired, then only Bhagavan will take out. There is a saying, if you want to make Bhagavan Krishna laugh, tell all your future plans. That is the saying, because nobody knows his expiry date. Bhagavan says here, Arjuna, even without you, Rite Vitva, all these people will die for sure, because their time on this earth is over. Expired medicine. If the inspector of medicines comes to know that in a particular shop, the shopkeeper is keeping all the expired medicines, what he will do? Most probably, the shop will be closed and sealed. And all the expired products, they will be put in a pit, and then they will pour petrol on it, put fire to it, completely destroyed. Will anybody say, oh, lakhs and lakhs of medicines you are destroying? Oh, no. Otherwise, it will be a health hazard for those who take those medicines. Inspector is doing a service to the society by destroying all the expired products. The action by him is completely in public interest. Similarly, Bhagavan Krishna says, all of them in the Gaurava armies have attained their date of maturity, and some of them in your army. Hence, they have to be removed from the earth. Time, there is no mercy. It never stops. Whether there is a function in your family, it could be a marriage, a birth, or a death, or you get up from your bed or you don't get up from your bed, you eat or don't eat, You happily spend your time, or you sit and worry about so many things. Nothing bothers the time. It goes on, tick, 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 tick. No one can stop it. Time is not only a healer, but also a destroyer. Suppose if Arjuna says he is stubborn in his, let us assume, because Bhagavan says, Rite Vitvam. Suppose Arjuna says, no, Krishna, I will not fight. I cannot kill my grandfather Bhishma or my guru Drona. What would have happened? Even then, all of them would have died. Bhishma, the grandsire, he would have gone to the bathroom for taking bath. You would have normally aged people. This is the same thing which happens. You check many people. You take a list. He would have slipped in the bathroom and suffered head injury. Doctor will declare brain hemorrhage. 18 days he will remain in coma because Bhishma was alive till the war was over. So 18 days he will be there in coma. Then he will die. Dronacharya, he would have died because of a wrong shot by his disciple. He would have said, you have to put like this arrow. He would have reversed that and it would have pierced his heart. Dronacharya would have died. Duryodhana, he would have died by doing too much of exercise in his gym because he's a bodybuilder. So cardiac arrest. Today, nowadays, if you see the newspaper, so many people are dying because of excessive workout. So Duryodhana would have died by excessive workout. All the soldiers, one tsunami is enough for Bhagwan, or one earthquake. Lakhs and lakhs of people it will take. So even if Arjuna refused to fight, once the date of expiry is over, the moment it is over, it is not that unlike the medicine shop or the food product shop, they will keep it for some time, for a month or so. Then if somebody is not able to read, they will sell it. Not possible. That moment, immediately he will be removed. His part in the world is over. That's it. If a person's time has expired, that moment, that very moment, something unexpected will happen and he will die. Oh, he was with me. Last minute, he went out of my home. Then a car ran over him. Nobody expected. Not even one extra nanosecond will be given to anybody, whoever it is, whether it is me or you. This is the truth of life. What happened to all the kings and scientists, presidents and prime ministers, your forefathers? You take your list of forefathers who were there 100 years ago. You don't even know their face. All of them have died. When our time expires, then we will also have to go. We cannot say, no, I will be there, I will be there. Yama will not permit you even 1 nanosecond. Sir, last minute, sir, I have written the will. I have to put only the signature. Sorry, tap, he will take you. It is not as if Arjuna is going to live forever. Because the Kaurava enemies are dying. Bhagavan Krishna is saying, so I will live happily forever. At this point in time, Pandava's time has not expired. That is the point. That's it. If Arjuna had fast forwarded a little more, because he fast forwarded in Bhagavan Krishna's cosmic body and wanted to see the result of this war. If he wanted to see the result of the end of his life, he would have also seen that. He will see that all the Pandavas are climbing Himalayas along with Draupadi, one after another dying. That also you would have seen. At this point in time, Pandava's life is not over. Only Gaurava's life and some of the king's life, it is over. Rich or poor, young or old, educated or uneducated, saint or sinner, king or pawn, everyone has to go after his time in this world is over. You should be ready. After 50, we should pack our things and be ready to go willingly, happily. None can remain forever except Bhagavan Krishna. Who can remain? Even if you are Maharishi, time comes you will be taken. So it seems Bhagavan Krishna is indirectly saying to Arjuna, hey Arjuna, it is not protecting dharmis alone is dharma. Removing and destroying the expired, spoiled, rotten products In this case, other means. They are all other means, Gaurava armies. From the shelves for the welfare of other beings is also dharma. That is what Bhagwan Krishna is saying. If we truly understand, it is not that we don't know that death is always there. But if one truly understands this, even I have so much of ego. I'm not saying I'm egoless. I don't want to lie. I have my own egos. So you will be having your own egos. Ego will be completely destroyed because we are all visitors to this earth. We are given some time here to happily spend it. But we waste our time by worrying too much on so many things. That is life. But that is also Bhagavan Krishna's play. So, verse 32 again.
श्रीभगवानुवाच कालोऽस्मि लोकक्षयकृत्प्रवृत्तः लोकान् समाहर्तुमिह प्रवृत्तः ऋतेऽपि त्वां न भविष्यन्ति सर्वे एव स्थिताः प्रत्यनीकेषु योधाः अगेन कालोऽस्मि लोकक्षयकृत्प्रवृत्तः लोकान् समाहर्तुमिह प्रवृत्तः ऋतेऽपि त्वां न भविष्यन्ति सर्वे एव स्थिताः प्रत्यनीकेषु योधाः.
Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu.
नारायण 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 नारायण